This is Sudan, Africa's third largest country. The nation of about 50 million people is rich in cultures, religions, and politics, and blessed with abundant natural resources including gold and oil. But since it gained its independence in 1956 from British and Egyptian rule, the country has been haunted by coups, civil wars, and power struggles. Here is a look at Sudan's turbulent past and present. Sudan was under Anglo-Egyptian rule since the late 19th century, when the First Sudanese Civil War erupted in 1955. The war broke out only months before the country gained its independence and was driven by deep ethnic and religious divides between the Muslim North and the largely Christian South. It would drag on for years and cost lives of 500,000 people. In 1969, Colonel Jafar Nimeri took power of the nation in a coup and signed the Addis Ababa Agreement in 1972, ending the 17-year war and granting limited autonomy to southern Sudan. The peace, however, wouldn't last long, as tensions resurfaced in the ensuing years, intensified by foreign involvement. Uneasy about the spread of Islam in the region, the US, Israel, and other Western nations supported southern separatist movements. In 1983, a second civil war erupted in Sudan, led by the Sudan People's Liberation Army, or SPLA, under separatist leader John Garang. The war lasted more than 2 decades, claiming roughly 2 million lives due to violence, famine, and disease. While the civil war raged on, things got worse in 1989, when it faced another coup. The coup brought Omar al-Bashir to power, with the Brigadier General becoming the nation's president in 1993. Bashir vowed to fight against separatist movements in the south. In 2002, the Machakos Protocol was signed, establishing the principle of self-determination for the people of South Sudan, and setting the framework that eventually helped end the Second Sudanese Civil War in 2005. The war had resulted in the deaths of more than 2 million people and left some 4 to 5.5 million displaced. Bashir's 30-year rule was defined by repression, corruption, and new wars, most infamously the Darfur conflict. In 2003, non-Arab rebel groups in Darfur rose up against Sudan's government, accusing it of decades of political and economic neglect. They demanded an end to chronic economic marginalization and sought power sharing with the Sudanese state, as per a Human Rights Watch report. Bashir responded by arming and backing Arab militias, notoriously known as the Janjaweed, Popular Defense Forces, who carried out scorched earth campaigns